Okay, this is going to be an introduction to Hinduism. So, Hinduism is one of the largest religions in the world, actually, the third biggest, with just around 1 billion followers. Every religion has kind of a sacred symbol. So, what you see here is the Om symbol. It kind of looks like a 30. It kind of stands for eternal teaching. So, Hinduism is mostly worshipped in Asia, in the India area. Um, India has the majority of Hindus in the world, but they are commonly in some other places as well. Southeast Asia, and then a few portions of Africa and North America. And England actually has a decent amount of Hindu worshippers. Now, Hinduism is very old. It's one of the oldest religions in the world. So we don't know exactly everything about how it started. So we know it began between 3000 and 1500 BCE. It's a wide range. The issue here is that its early practices were not written down for a long time, they were told verbally. So pinpointing exactly when it began is a very tough thing to do. We do know that it grew over a long period of time and gained many followers. And in Hindi, which is the main language in India, Hinduism is called Sanatana Dharma, which means eternal teaching, kind of like it's been going on forever and will go on forever. So, the main structure of Hinduism is that it is kind of both monotheistic and polytheistic, meaning it is one god and multiple gods. So, pretty much the universe is constructed of this spirit called Brahman, which is the supreme spirit. Brahman is the start of everything, it is in everything, it is literally everything. Um, the spiritual part of a person is their soul, or in Hindi, the Atman, and that is considered to be Brahman. So, Brahman is a little bit like um, God as you would think in a Christian or Jewish sense, in that it's everywhere, kind of everything. The difference is that in Hinduism, Brahman is more of kind of a spiritual fabric, kind of material, out of which other things come. So all the other gods and goddesses of Hinduism kind of are born out of Brahman, but they are still considered to be Brahman itself. So, like, everything is Brahman, so it's like one spirit, but then it's kind of like separate with different forms and functions. So, there are three main gods in Hinduism, known as the Trinity, which we will walk through just for a minute. So, the first kind of recognized god to be formed out of Brahman is Brahma, known as the creator god. Uh, Hindu gods have very unique appearances, which kind of indicates their forms and functions and roles. So, Brahma, as the creator, kind of has four heads to view all corners of the universe. And Brahma's different accessories and items are all related to creation. So, Brahma's role of the main three Hindu gods is to create life. Now, they work in a cycle, so the second god in the cycle is Vishnu, known as the preserver. So, Vishnu's role is to safeguard life, to protect it, to stop catastrophes from occurring, and to assist mankind when they desperately need it. So occasionally Vishnu will come down from his heavenly kingdom, and that's, according to Hindu stories and legends, happened 9 times so far. And according to Hindu prophecy, the next time that Vishnu comes to assist mankind will be the last, and that will be the end of the life cycle. Now, the last god in the Trinity is Shiva, known as the Destroyer. Shiva's role is to end life, in a sense. Typically seen as a good god in that Shiva ends evil life, but Shiva's role also is to end the universe when the cycle has reached its conclusion, so that Brahma can then pick up the pieces and create new life with it. So Shiva is kind of like the recycler who will break down the material of the old universe, and then Brahma will come back around and take that material and create new things out of it. So you might think it's bad if Shiva is coming to like end the universe, but Hindus see it as a necessary part of the life cycle, where that will just lead to the next stage of creation. All right, so that's an introduction to Hinduism and its main structure.